This evening, as in now, I'm on my way this evening to a place called Todmorden in Yorkshire. Todmorden is known as having the highest rate of UFO sightings in the entire UK. And it all sounds rather glamorous and rather distant, but it's neither of those things really. Todmorden is also one of those places that has some confusion on how you pronounce the place. Often on the traffic reports you'll hear it's known as Todmorden. Often on the traffic reports it is pronounced as Todmorden, which is incorrect because it's Todmorden, even though it's spelt Todmorden. There's a few instances like that though, isn't there? Like Throom, which is, you know, pronounced Throom but spelt as Throme, and Shrewsbury, which is spelt as Shrewsbury. There's loads of them as well. I tell you what, why not put your favourite town or village in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. You may be wondering why I am off to this place known as Todmorden. Well, I'll tell you. In Todmorden there has been a barn find. And when I say a barn find, I mean a proper barn find. One that's been left in a barn for... How long does it have to be left in a barn for? More than 5 years, I would say, for it to be a barn find. Ideally, for it to be a barn find, it has to be something that was forgotten about. You can't just roll your own car into a barn and then get it back out later on and call it a barn find. Because if, you know, unless you've got something missing upstairs, you'll still know that it's there. So it's not a find at all, is it? Anyway, regardless of all that, my choice of car for this particular trip, this long road trip across one county to the next of about 10 miles, has to be Nigel. How could it be anything else? It has to be this car. This car likes to be seen. Wonderful Nigel. Flamboyant yet humble. Different, interesting and confident, yet not annoying. Extrovert on the outside, introvert on the inside. Just like me. It is Nigel. It is me. So of course I'm going to make half of the video on the way and probably a bit more on the way back. Once I've done my video in spot, I'll have something else to think about, because the truth is Todmorden is not far enough away for me to really get my silly brain ideas on the go, and I'm not going to force them. If they're not there, I'm not going to say them. As you may well imagine, the location of this particular car is somewhat secret, so that's why I'm saying Todmorden rather than giving you a street name. And in actual fact, I'm fairly sure it's more like Hebden Bridge than Todmorden anyway, which is highly suitable for going in Nigel, because Hebden Bridge is the most bohemian place you can go to in the north. It is the Glastonbury of Yorkshire. It's lovely. When it's not full of people from Manchester anyway. Ladies first. I do like a top secret mission. I do also like being invited to go along to do the video for it as well. That makes me feel rather like somebody who's got a camera phone. But I don't even think I can tell you what kind of car this is. And if you happen to know any of the people involved, please don't mention anything about it, because you know, that'd be a real spoiler, wouldn't it? What an incredibly wet place this is. It's soaking. I love how the weather goes from one extreme to the other in this country. Some people believe in God, and some think that, well, maybe why shouldn't God be a woman? Why not? Look at it. Only a woman could change her mind that quickly. And thank you for not switching off during the misogyny moment. I do think I'm getting very close to I'm getting very close to where I'm about to meet up with a couple of people to go and film this car coming out of the barn. So in a rather mysterious fashion, I am now following two burly men in a Peugeot 308. What could be more disconcerting than that? I've always wondered what's up here. That's rather steep. It's about to get worse by the looks of it. Oh, wow. The video for this particular adventure will be up quite soon, I should imagine. And it really was quite an adventure because that took much longer than I was expecting. That really was quite a mission to get to that car. It's wonderful to be back on some proper roads and back into civilization. Todmorden. Civilization, two words that don't normally go together. I'm sorry about that. I love Todmorden actually. I think it's a fantastic place, and I have definitely said I would like to live here because I'd much prefer to live in Todmorden than Rochdale. It's not my kind of place. Now, what's going on there? I thought for a second then I was going to be trapped in Todmorden. There are worse places I can think of to be trapped, but I don't particularly like being trapped. That's the first rule I have, not being trapped. It's a strange thing, this. It's still summertime and going home as it's going dark. It makes me feel like I've been on some sort of long mission. But I haven't, honestly. Todmorden is not that far away, but it did require an awful lot of walking and hanging around in the rain, which is all very exciting and a little bit well, I'd say tiring, but it normally wouldn't be. It's just because it's going dark. That's the end for today.